So, last night I grabbed my wife's phone because I needed to use the flashlight as my phone was on the charger. I've always trusted my wife up to this point, so it's not like I snooped through her phone. Although we know each other's passwords, and I've never thought twice about my wife going into my phone. I don't know what compelled me to look, but I opened up her FB Messenger app and found messages she had been sending with some guy she knew from her hometown before we met. I saw a bunch of hearts and heart eye emojis, and when I looked through the messages my heart broke. She was sending him messages about all the ways she wanted him to sleep with her, and how bad she wanted it, and how much he turned her on. She also sent him pictures, some of them including our 11-month-old daughter. I went to confront her about it, and she basically broke down and said she was depressed since having the baby, and that this was just a fantasy for her. I read through all the messages, and she mentioned about meeting in our city. I work out of town quite a bit, but says that nothing ever came of it, and she broke it off with him in December. She doesn't have all the messages, but contextually I could tell there were messages on both ends of the conversation I had read. She told me that after she told him she didn't want to do it anymore, he reached out through Instagram, and she told him it was over. I'm having a hard time with where to go from here. Part of me just wants to pack my shit and leave. But the thought of my child being raised with divorced parents tears me up inside, and deep down I still love my wife. I just don't know how we're ever going to get back to a place where I trust her. When I used to look at her, all I saw was the amazing 10 years we'd spent together, and our future together, and now when I see her all I can picture is her getting herself off to pics from some other guy. He keeps telling me how sorry she is and how much she cares about me, but she's a liar and a cheater. So how do I ever believe her again? Is this it? Is this how the relationship with the love of my life and the mother of my child ends? Is it worth trying to repair this? Am I ever going to be able to trust her again? I also don't know who to talk to about this. I found out last night and I didn't sleep a wink, and I think part of it is that I haven't had anyone to talk to about this. My heart and my head are so torn. My heart still loves her and wants to try to give her another shot, but my head is trying to protect my heart and get the hell out of here. Every relationship I've ever been in, I've been cheated on. Is there something wrong with me? Am I doing something I don't realize that makes my partner seek out someone else? Is it just dumb luck? Why don't I deserve someone who's as faithful as me? My head is absolutely swimming right now. I keep having these waves of emotion come over me that are causing me to have emotional breakdowns. I feel like I need to talk to someone, but I don't want to talk to any of my friends or family in case we decide to keep trying.